Seriously, you about talking about fighting at 160 eventually?
I was just playing because I knew y'all was going to run with it.
Terence, who's the hardest puncher you fought, whichever way?
The hardest puncher? I really can't say who the hardest puncher is. I don't know. Gamboa was the fighter that, you know, I would say hurt me, but like the hardest puncher, I really can't tell you.
So I mean, if Gamboa, you know, was able to hurt you and you're a much bigger guy, Tank's gonna be fighting Gamboa. If he lands flush on Tank, do you think he's still got the power to hurt him?
It was different because I was careless. You know, if you watch that fight, you know, I had just hit him with an uppercut and I put my hands down and I just walked right into it, you know, not seeing it or anything, you know, and those are the shots that hurt you the most when you get too overconfident.
How you do a great job of staying focused in the rings? Like you're always a technician, like you're always 2 steps ahead playing chess. How you keep that mentality?
This is something that I always had ever since I was a kid. You know, the fight's never over until the last round, the last bell. You know, so you never can get overconfident. You know, anything can happen. It's boxing.
You put up a shot recently on your IG about Mayweather. You know, during his time, he was criticized for, he was so good, he was criticized for picking opponents, you know, at the right time. Do you think some of that is rubbing off on you, that you're so good that people are finding
I'm not picking
a way?
fights. I'm not picking fights. You know, that's the difference between me and Mayweather. Mayweather had the pleasure of saying who he want to fight, when he want to fight. You know, I'm not picking any fights. This is my mentor. You know, I couldn't say yay, no, or let's skip over him. So that's a different situation, you know. But at the same time, Mayweather in his prime, he wanted to fight everybody. He just couldn't get those guys in the ring to fight him at the time that he wanted to fight him at.
Does that inspire you to get to that level? Would you be the shot caller, the ultimate A-side, regardless of whoever you see?
It'll come. It'll come. Like I said, the only thing I gotta do is focus on winning, and everything else fall into place.
But I'm sure you'd like to get things done as quickly as possible as you can in the ring every time you step in the ring. But there's a part of you before your career ends. Do you want to have a fight to where the world gets to see, you know, the dog in you? The world gets to see an opponent push you to the point to where you really got to gut something out and pull off a great victory.
Who knows? Who knows? You know, like I said, you know, I'm not in a sport to be in a slug match. You know, it's called boxing for a reason. But if I have to get in a dog fight, I'm well prepared for that.
What were your thoughts when you heard about Spence's crash? And knowing that, you know, Aaron and Heyman had even talked about the fight taking place.
Tell you.
No, just about the crash itself.
Well, I already talked about the crash. You know, I wish him the best. You know, let's talk about my opponent this weekend.
Okay, does it trip you out when people ask you like the question about why do people think getting hit is cool? Like when he just asked you.
Because they haven't got hit before. You know, all those people that criticize boxers for boxing never been in the ring before. They never had the pleasure of getting knocked upside the head for 12 rounds. You know, like, it's not fun. We do it because it's our job. But, you know, boxers go in the ring, one person, and leave a different person. And you go home, you eat your popcorn, and you talk to your family, and you say, oh, that was a great fight, you know? But it was a great fight for you to watch, but you don't think about the fighters that went through hell to entertain you.
It's about the trip you have the fact also that people think you have to go through adversity to show your greatness. Like you can't just be dominant and do your thing. Like you gotta have some kind of craziness happen. Oh, now he's great because he had this and this happen.
Yeah, I just laugh at it because, you know, to me, that's just people not knowing what they looking at.
There's many times a lot of times pound for pound guys get taken for granted. One was Andre Ward. How many more years do you think that the fight fans will have of you before you decided to step away from the ring?
I don't know. I haven't really decided yet, but I know it's not going to be a lengthy time before I retire. So, you know, Enjoy me while I last.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.